Hello, I'm Zash, and welcome to episode 61 of my Steins Gate Let's Read. The organization has laid siege to my lab. I seem to have struck a nerve when I defeated their mercenaries last time. Those poor fools don't know what they're walking into. My murder bots do need some testing. Anyways, please enjoy. I kick Daru out of the lab and send him home. He promised to call Kurisu for me and tells her to stay at the hotel, but a few minutes later she calls me directly and demands an explanation. It takes some effort, but I manage to convince her to do as I say. Now, I just need to wait for Mayuri to get back. I thought about looking for her, but it's too risky. We could miss each other, like we did at the shrine. Better to wait here in front of the building. While waiting, I try to convince myself that everything will be okay. Mayuri returns to the lab at 6:30. That leaves about an hour before Moeka's attack. In an hour, we could ride the bullet train from Tokyo Station to Shizuoka. Yeah, I still can't speak Japanese. Is that the best plan? Maybe we should get off at Yokohama and lay low in a hotel for a while. I can think about what comes next after Mayuri's safe. The time leap machine doesn't matter. Moeka can have it. My top priority is to prevent Mayuri's death. Sweat accumulates on my forehead and rolls down my face. Hurry back, Mayuri.
Huh?
Startled, I turn towards the voice. Suzuha and Mr. Braun have emerged from the Braun Tube workshop. I see them lock the door. Guess they're closing up shop. That's right. I forgot about Suzuha.
What are you doing here, Okabe-san?
Nothing. That reminds me. During the attack, she took down 5 armed commandos in the blink of an eye. Yeah, keep her around.
Yeah.
I still can't believe it. Where does an 18-year-old girl learn to move like that? I don't know, but keep her around. And then, there was her strange behavior immediately before the attack. She left as soon as she heard about the bomb threats, almost as if she knew something was going to happen. And finally, there's that business with her father. Everything about her is a mystery. Who is Amane Suzuha? Hey, that's one of the episode titles.
Oh, I know. You're getting ready for that party tonight, aren't you?
How did you know we're having a party?
Sheena Mayuri. She came by earlier today to invite me over. Hope you've got room for one more, cause I'm...
You can't!
My fault.
No.
It's okay. I understand. I guess I'm still an outsider.
No, Okabe, keep her with you.
Yeah, okay. You need the fit. Don't do the thing. You need her.
Yes. That's not it. What's wrong with you, fool? Let my part-timer join your little club. You owe her, remember? It's thanks to her belly that I let you off the hook for shaking the building last time.
Well, my belly? Hey.
Suzuha has recovered her jacket. She's properly dressed now. She's got a fine belly. Tight and well-trained.
That sounds so wrong.
Yes, it does.
I'm standing right here, you dirty old man.
The party is cancelled. I'm sorry, part-time warrior, but please go home to get it. No, keep her with you.
You need her there, oh my god.
This is a bad plan, Okabe.
Cancel?
Yeah, sorry. I attempt to smile, but with little hope of success. I don't know what's going on, Okabe, but don't do anything reckless, foo. Huh? It's weird to have him give me some advice. I thought he was just a dirty old man who loved CRTs. Maybe he's sharper than I thought. Or maybe he's just telling me to stop shaking the building.
That's entirely possible.
I got in a fight with Mayuri. Things are a little complicated right now, that's all. No, Okabe. You want to keep Suzuha around.
Yeah, you really do.
That's the best lie I can manage.
Oh, is there gonna be blood? Girl, you are something else.
Blood?
I mean, look over there.
Suzuha points across the street. I turn to look. To my surprise, there's Mayuri walking up the street with a big bag. When she notices us, she waves her hand with a ditzy smile. Mayuri!
Huh? Weren't you fighting? She looks really happy to see you.
I ignore Suzuha and run to Mayuri. The clock on my phone says 6:33.
Hey! Where are you going?
I wasted precious time talking to Suzuha. Now that I've secured Mayuri, we need to get as far away from Akiba as we can. What's the rush, Okarin? I ignore her question and grab her hand. Run! To the station! Wait, my bag! Forget it! Just run! Why? Just run! I can't get the images of Mayuri's death out of my mind. I won't let them kill her. I won't. Mayuri gives no further resistance. She follows obediently, quickly matching my pace. I forgot that she's faster on her feet than I am. Well, at least we don't have to worry about leaving her behind in our sprints. We have to worry about her leaving us behind. Well, I guess that's not much of a worry as long as she gets away.
Yeah. How about that? As long as she's okay, we're good.
Hey, where are we going? First we need to head for Tsukabe or Yokohama. I'm already gasping for air. Mayuri, however, might as well be strolling along for all the difficulties she's having. How can she be so ditzy, yet so athletic at the same time? Because she works out instead of thinking of things?
That would be weird.
As you said, you don't know what she does outside of the lab. Maybe she just runs around the block for hours when she's not at the lab.
That's also
It's
true.
Mayuri.
Considering the sheer amount of food she puts away, I have no idea.
Yeah. She has to work it off somehow.
She have a very high metabolism.
The sun has already set, but the sky is still a mix of indigo and orange. We run through the streets lit by dazzling shops. Everything will be fine once we make it to the train. I hold this thought in my mind as we run. I'm already exhausted. Mayuri practically has to drag me along to keep going. Shouldn't we rest a bit? No. Stopping. Until we're on the train. I do my best to keep up the pace. But Okarin, you're covered in sweat. You shouldn't push yourself. You're not good at exercise.
Is that a skill?
When we reach the station, I realize that something is wrong. The bomb threats. The station is packed. Seriously packed. You don't see this many people, even at rush hour. The crowd is milling around the entrance. For some reason, it looks like no one is going in. What's going on here? A protest? Some kind of street performance? I don't have time for this! Just then, an announcement plays over the PA. Your attention, please! The Yamanote, Kaihen, Toku, and Sobu lines are currently suspended. We sincerely apologize for the inconvenience, and kindly ask for your cooperation. Finally, I realize my mistake. That's right. Before the attack, the trains were stopped by a bomb threat. No wonder there are so many people standing around. In my haste to flee the city, I completely forgot. How could I have been so stupid? I wonder what happened. All of the train lines are stopped. We can't escape Akiba. What about other means of public transportation? The subway or the bus? Should we go to another station? I turn around and head back the way we came, keeping a firm grip on Mayuri's hand. But before we get more than a few steps, a man steps out of the crowd and blocks our way. They said they had men at the station too, didn't they? I realize that we're surrounded. Okabe Rintaro. A low voice. A face I've never seen. He's not one of the 5 who broke into the lab. Okarin, do you know these people? Mayuri grips my arm tightly as she looks anxiously at the men. Come with us. Who are you? Instead of answering, the man makes a grab for my arm. I jerk away and try to escape, but the men move to block us again. If you resist, we'll kill you. CERN! They're with Moeka? She must have planned for this in advance. A chill runs up my spine. We made a terrible mistake when we hacked into CERN. I realize that now, though it's far too late. Are you going to kill us with all these witnesses around? That's a good point. This isn't a game. I feel something cold against my back. I don't realize what it is at first. Then it hits me. A gun. Ellipses.
Well, you know, if you used a knife, you could stab him and just carry him along like he's a drunk friend and no one would even blink.
Yeah, I gulp. My blood goes cold. Am I going to die here? Will my time leaping be for naught? No, I can't give up. I won't let Mayuri die. I won't accept that future. But how do I get out of this? The crowd at the station has grown even thicker. People are starting to argue with the station personnel, demanding to know when they can go home. The situation is quickly becoming chaotic. Suddenly, a fight breaks out nearby. It looks like some people are trying to shove their way through, because that'll work. If the trains aren't moving, getting to the station platform won't get you home any quicker. It'll just get you into the jail cell quicker. This could be our chance. A tide of people surged into us, knocking the man behind us off balance. Now. I quickly turn and strike the man's hand aside. His gun falls away. Then the man gets swallowed by the crowd. The crowd is a titan! Run, Mayuri! I grab Mayuri's hand and start running. We have to fight our way through the crowd, but that also thwarts our pursuers. As soon as we reach the main street, we start running back towards the lab. Of course, we can't return to the lab itself. Moeka's group will be there shortly. Is the subway still running? If we can get on Suihikoro Station, we can take the Ginza line to Shibuya. From there, we can grab a train heading out of Tokyo. I still haven't recovered from my exhaustion. I don't know how much longer I can hold on. We can't stop now. I have to keep running. It doesn't take long before a new obstacle appears. 4 men, walking together up ahead, suddenly stop and turn to face us. I've got a bad feeling about this. They don't look like otaku. Are they with CERN too? My fears are confirmed when the 4 men start walking towards us, arms spread to block the street. No doubt about it, they're after us too. I turn to flee back towards the station, and then I see the first group of men closing in behind us. Oh crap. We're trapped. Enemies on both sides. There's only one choice. I grab Mayuri and make for the nearby side street. Where are we going, Okarin? I'm trying to get to Suihirocho Station without using the main streets. But as we pass UPX, several men on the bridge point at us and shout something.
How's your hat thing?
I don't know. Hat pins? Are they with CERN too? How many men do they have? Because that's what hat pins are for.
Yeah.
We turn back and change course. And she's a cosplayer, like if anyone's gonna have hat pins, it's her.
Hat pins and everything else pins, good lord.
Yeah. Okay, Mayuri. You're faster. Runner. So. Talking while running uses up all of my breath. Sweat drips into my eyes, making it hard to see. You go on ahead. Go to Harichi's shrine in Ikebukuro. We'll meet. Before I finish, I catch sight of another group of men waiting for us up ahead. What's going on, Okarin? I look back. The group from before is chasing us. We're surrounded by enemies. The familiar streets of Akiba are filled with agents of CERN. Told you you should have brought Suzuha with you. I recall what Moeka said. Despair seizes my heart. Is escape impossible? We're just kids playing at science in the safety of our tiny little lab. Our enemy is a multinational conspiracy willing to kill anyone who gets in their way. Were we doomed from the start? No. No matter what, we must get away. Leading Mayuri by the hand, I push my way through the crowd, then jump the fence onto the road. Dramatic ellipses!
Oh god.
Something strikes me with a crushing force, sending me tumbling across the pavement. I come to a stop several meters away. My body is racked with intense pain. A red curtain covers my eyes. I try to brush it off, and my hand comes away slick with blood. I grit my teeth against the pain and lift my head. Mayuri is laying on the pavement, a few meters away. I reach out to her. Mayuri.
Oh Jesus.
No response. Mayuri is motionless. Oh God, not again. No. Did the impact kill her? Mayuri, this can't be happening. The car that ran us over, a white van, pulls up. The door opens, and out steps Kiryu Moeka, the bitch. Her again.
Most of it.
She knew the exact moment to be here in order to run over poor Mayuri.
I've secured Okabe Okabe went off.
She's talking to someone on her phone. Has she been tracking us the whole time? That would explain things, like how they're following them.
Yeah. Contact the police. Shina Mayuri is dead.
She looks down at me with eyes cold enough to freeze my blood. Why did you kill her?
Because she ran.
You monster! I have more colorful words than monster for her, but I don't think I can say them on YouTube.
Oh well.
Yeah.
We'd be here all day.
Mustering my strength, I leap up and throw myself at Moeka. She goes down hard. I hear her head smack against the pavement. Yeah. I stand up and look around. Moeka is dazed and unable to stand, but I see CERN agents making their way towards us through the crowd. I've got to get out of here. I take a step. A sharp pain stabs through my body. The crash must have broken a bone in my leg. This is going to suck. It doesn't matter. I have to get to the lab and time leap again. That's the only way to save Mayuri. We can fix this. We can fix this. I look back at the site of the accident. Moeka is slowly regaining her feet, but Mayuri remains limp and motionless on the road. It breaks my heart to leave Mayuri lying there, but I have no choice. I have to go. Back to the lab. Back to the future! No, wait, back to the past. Fighting the pain of my broken leg, I managed to drag myself back to the lab. Yeah, that sucks. Surprisingly, CERN's men didn't chase me. Nobody's at the lab when I arrive. Only the lights are still on. Relieved that Kurisu and Daru haven't been captured, I head straight to the development room. I remember to break into the Braun Tube workshop to turn on the 42-inch CRT. My body is drenched in sweat, and I can't stop shivering. Everything hurts, especially my right side, where the car hit me. If I'm not careful, I might lose consciousness. My vision is blurry. It's hard to focus. My left arm is numb and can barely move. But still, I force myself to activate the X68000 and input the settings. I'm gasping for breath, like a wounded animal. The sound of my heartbeat fills my ears. Mayuri. They killed her again. I failed to protect her. I'm sorry, Mayuri. I'm sorry. Choking back my tears, I frantically pound on the keyboard. Police sirens echo in the distance. Moeka hit Mayuri in front of hundreds of witnesses. They'll probably take her in for questioning. Even if CERN bails her out somehow, she should be stuck for at least a couple of hours. The real problem is her men. Those mercenaries, or whatever they were. CERN's hit squad. Why didn't they come after me? It should have been easy for them to catch me, injured as I am. Okay, theory time. Maybe Moeka isn't under full control of CERN. Maybe she sent the freaky messages to warn us off. Like, she's trying to protect us, and she didn't want this to happen, but she can't do much.
I don't know if she wants to protect us, but I'm pretty much operating on the assumption that she's not in full control of herself or what's going on.
Yeah. Yeah, no, what I mean, like what Suzuha said about mind control, like, she might be trying to resist the mind control and do little things to help us out. Like, she didn't send the men after us right away. She might have been trying to send us messages as a warning so we'd be prepared or we wouldn't get captured or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
Just a crazy theory.
I don't know, we'll see. I do think she's brainwashed, though. She's showing too many signs of being not all there.
Yeah. I need to hurry. If they show up here, they'll kill me for sure. Settings complete. I put on the headgear. I'll get blood on it, but that doesn't matter. Yeah, it'll be clean when he...
It won't be bloody in a minute.
Well, it won't be bloody in a few hours ago. English is not set up for time travel.
Yeah. Not really.
Yeah,
Is
not
any
really.
language?
A surge of anxiety washes over me. What if the time leap fails? What if my memories are corrupted? I might forget who I am. I might lose myself. Should I really use the machine? Of course I should. I curse my weakness. Mayuri's dead, remember? This can't be allowed to happen. No risk is too great. I will save Mayuri, whatever it takes. I alone have the power to change the past. What am I waiting for? Swallowing my fear, I activate the time leap machine. Here we go. Okay, we are going back to 4 o'clock.